Hey guys, I'm back here for another video, and today I'm going to be doing, as you know from the title, a theory about Season 9 of Ninjago. Now, I know a lot of people haven't seen Season 9 as of the time being because it was only just released. But if you have seen the season, then do watch this video. If you haven't, then just know there's spoilers. Okay? But in Season 9, Galman says twice that there's a darkness coming to destroy all of Ninjago. First time he says it is to Harumi when he says that he saw something in the departed realm. So we know it's something that isn't alive anymore. And then after he says that it's Lloyd at the very end of Season 9 that he was keeping the darkness at bay, and because of Lloyd, it was gonna come and destroy all of Ninjago. And if you think about, like, you may be thinking, now he says it's power only, so we have to keep that in mind that it's an only type character. But in the same way, I'm thinking it's the Overlord, just because the Overlord hasn't been in the show for a long time, a decent amount of time. And if you think about it, we never knew where the Overlord came from. Now I had two questions always. One was, how did all the people of Ninjago come? Because it's only his grandfather. But we kind of got an answer to that with when it said that how was Wu so old? Basically saying that Wu is not just like 60 or 70, it's probably like a decent amount over 100. A decent amount, probably like 200 and something. That's what I'm guessing. So we know that, but I still wonder, how did the Overlord come? Because do you think that do you think that the first Ninjutsu Master will create a being of darkness? Yeah, maybe to keep the balance, but he made a realm of peace. He didn't want to make a realm of balance, he wanted to make a realm of peace. And the Overlord, I'm thinking, could be a Oni, just because if you see when Mustake turns into a real Oni, like what a real Oni looks like, it looks really similar to Galmadon, but it also looks similar to the Overlord. Similar enough with the teeth. The teeth do definitely look very similar to the Overlord. But if the Overlord's pouch only, how did he come to Ninjago? Now, I'm just thinking, like, so if the Overlord's the Overlord isn't Oni, okay? We're just guessing the Overlord's an Oni. If he's an Oni and he came to Ninjago to destroy the balance, it still does leave you with one question. And that's, if he's an Oni and he came to this place, he was departed after Season 9. How it adds up is because he looks like an Oni. It explains how he's there. But this one's very crucial. He saw it in the departed realm. So I'm thinking it could be him, just because we did see him get destroyed by it. Now some people say he's not dead. That they just say he isn't dead. He's just not dead. But what if he is dead, but he's coming back? like, would it really be that crazy if he came back again to finish what he started a long time ago? The two people he'd really hate would be Lloyd and Zane, and it also, because if Galmadon told Lloyd, obviously the villain's gonna be something to do with Lloyd, because Lloyd's the main character of it now. So if the villain has something to do with Lloyd, the Overlord would make sense, because Lloyd did face the Overlord before and destroyed him with his golden power and became the Golden Ninja. But I'm just thinking, if it's the Overlord, that gives us one last thing. Now this power, you can listen to it or not. If you don't like this power, don't listen. Just forget it. This power is it's part of the theory, but if you don't want to be part of the theory, just forget about it. That the hunters, when we found out they weren't Oni and they were hunters, I was very confused. Like, I didn't get it. That I was like, I didn't know how would the hunters be. How did the hunters get in the realm of the Oni then? It just didn't make any sense for me. And that's why I think that maybe the hunters were created power Oni, power Overlord. What if, like, we have the first Jutsu Master, who's power Oni, power Dragon. He's also, honestly, he is power human as well. So, saying that the hunters could be power human, kind of, they could be power Oni and power whatever the Overlord is. If you don't like that, that theory idea, then just forget about it. But that's what I think. That's why I think who the villain of season 10 will be. If you haven't seen the thing and it's not out in where you live yet, then you can watch it on YouTube. Some YouTubers have it up. Some YouTubers make the video but then take it down after. So just, if you want to see season 9 now, you can go on and just watch it on YouTube. But season 10, also on the logo of it, you have the yin and yang. I think it's the yin and yang, I'm not sure. And it has Jay and Nia's emblems each side. These emblems, so Jay's, this thing on the top of his helmet, if you can see it. And it has Nia's as well on the other side. I don't know which one's which, but one of them's in black and one of them's in white, I think. And it's like, now if that also has something to do with it, so saying that, having them down being on it, their symbols being on it, I don't know, but I think it's the Overlord. This is mostly like a theory that a lot of people would hope I'm right with, because a lot of people really want the Overlord to come back. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Until next time, peace out.